Hi, I'm reporter Brianna Shockley, and I have great news for the town of Flagstaff. An exciting new business is opening up near you. Baked at 7,000 feet, a gluten-free company has now launched. They're going to offer healthy alternatives for people who suffer from celiac disease or are looking to expand their healthy lifestyles through their food options. And now to Lauren to expand on the company's business model.
Brianna, my name is Lauren Lozinski, and I'll be talking about our business model for Baked at 7,000 feet. We have a great opportunity here in Flagstaff to relieve the pain of a lack of options for those with celiac disease or gluten intolerance. Our value proposition is to provide a whole new level of gluten-free products, baked goods that don't taste dry or gluten-free. We will make money by selling the customer a product that not only has superior taste, but also numerous added health benefits, such as less added sugar and at least one serving of fruits or vegetables per baked good. We differentiate ourselves because our gluten-free products have a more honest, straightforward packaging that allows the customer to distinguish between natural and added sugar, which is very unlike typical gluten-free brands. We will source our coconut flour, sugar, fruits, and vegetables through the local farmers markets around Flagstaff, and as for the packaging, we'll be looking into local packaging plants all around Flagstaff as well. Our cost basis to start out with will be about $1.50 per pastry, and we'll sell each one for about $4 to $5 for the customers. Eventually, we want to expand and diminish the cost basis, and we want to hopefully get our cost basis under $1. We'll reach the customer by first establishing ourselves at the local farmers markets, as well as doing some marketing ads on social media such as Instagram or Facebook. We researched on a site called Simply Analytics, and we found that they interviewed local gluten-free customers in the Flagstaff area around 5 years ago, and since then the customer base has grown significantly. We will compete with the other companies by making our prices more moderately priced and marketing our health benefits of our products. We'll keep our investment costs low by baking in our homes to start off the business. Then when we've raised enough capital, we want to look into third-party local production facilities to speed up production and increase efficiency. Since we will be baking in our homes, our investment cost to start this company will only be about $500 for supplies and local ingredients. We will make about 330 pastries to start out with this money. Back to you, Brianna.
Thanks, Lauren. Now over to our in-field reporter, Sam Brock. How are you doing today, Sam?
I'm doing great today, Brianna. Thanks for asking. I just got the chance to sit down with John Conley, the owner of not one, but two successful Flagstaff businesses, Salsa Brava and Fat Olives, to talk about the gluten-free options he carries. So how long have you been doing gluten-free here at Fat Olives?
We've been doing gluten-free since we opened, so 5 years here, and we've had gluten-free options at Salsa Brava for 30 years.
How do you think going gluten-free has helped your business in any way?
So the whole gluten-free, gluten-intolerant, gluten-sensitive, it's become a much bigger issue. Most recently, 30 years ago, I never heard of it. And although Salsa Brava always has menu items that we've been able to put together that are gluten-free, at Fat Olives, we drove the menu to incorporate specifically that so that we could address those issues with those people directly, and then we also had options for people that weren't gluten-free or gluten intolerant as well. So to answer your question, 5 years, we've been doing it for 5 years here.
How does Fat Olives compete with other gluten-free restaurants in the area?
So I think we compete with others in that we have a really broad range in our menu, and we're really focused just on the pizzas. There are other companies that serve gluten-free pizzas, but they don't do a wood-fired version. So what's different from ours is we cook at 800 degrees as opposed to 400 or 500 degrees. It cooks in 2 minutes, and there's a really quick turnaround time.
Thanks, Sam. That was a great interview. And now I'm here with Amber Maurer to talk about the market research for Baked at 7,000 feet. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Brianna. Thank you. Well, the market research studies show from the Simply Analytics and interviewing local business owners have solidified that the ideas of pursuing that gluten-free bakery. These research methods have shown that there are 5 main groups who tend to be gluten-free. 1 being the follower, 2 being the health snob, 3 being the humble bragger, 4 being the gluten-free by proxy, and then 5 being that they actually are sensitive to the gluten to gluten and being celiac disease.
Okay. Are there some other reasons to go gluten-free?
Yes, so there are many other reasons to go gluten-free. One of the other reasons is pregnancies, because it is so restricted of what they can eat. And also gluten can be harmful to the unborn children. After all of these studies, though, we have come to the conclusion that we plan to continue to focus solely on gluten-free and gluten intolerance. We've done this because there are more people over the years who have become more sensitive to gluten, and the gluten-free products have become harder to find in restaurants and in stores.
So speaking of children, is it more prevalent in children or in adults for that gluten intolerance?
It is actually more proven in children. So according to the NCBI article, they state that it is more intolerant, it tends to be more in children than adults. By 67% of children tend to have celiac disease, rather adults to have 14.5%.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So how will your competitive advantage for your business tailor to that market?
Well, we plan on making our products with better quality ingredients and with the intention to encourage people to live a healthier lifestyle. And this gives us a competitive advantage because we do plan on making our products from scratch.
Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem.
I hope you Flagstaffians are as excited as I am for Baked at 7,000 feet. Thank you so much for tuning in.